everyone, akoi Doordarshan Manipur na paring nai na sandok chaba learning English grammar ge anoba episode amada mayam pona maputaram na okcheri koi ngasidi akoi anoba topic amada akoi mayam nainamina gani madudi narration akoi narration gi matangda koi mayam nainamina si narration hasi kaino hai taragadi tasengna wa tamba ko mi amagi speaker amagi wa si akoina makal ani romda akoina haibiyai magi original oiba magi magi actual words masagi wahi maktada akoina tamba natragana akoi reported oiba not in his actual words masamaki wahi da nataba manas magi akoi natabada original word natabada madu akoina haibiyai masigi matungena akoi we can have two different speeches. Speech anikak akoina khaidokpa yai madu direct speech haibamne adu indirect speech or reported speech haibamne ko aduna narration nainarpa matam sida akoi speech anikak akoi nainaminagani especially hairiba direct gi indirect kamai ongani haibasini akoina yam maru oina ngasigi akoigi narration sida akoi myam nainamina godoripse from the examination point aduga atete akoigi writings amasung akoi wari liba akoigi storytelling singsteida yam maru oiba akoi maru oina khangdaba yadaba adugumba topic amani narration haibsiko aduna narration sidaida we've got two speeches as I've just mentioned madu kaino hai kind of direct speech or indirect speech bu masi reported speech haina su kawi ko kaigino hai kan sidaida nu jaise kibnune speaker amagi wangang loi amagi o wangang iba mi amagi mana hairi iba wasi akoi report si makal ani da akoi tamba yai kamaina no jai kibduni in his actual words masamaki wahida masi wu direct speech kawi or not in his actual words masamaki wahida natabada makoina tamba yai masibu kai kauge kan the indirect or reported speech hana kawi ko aduna ko yengmena si akoi example mayamama ipizarake aduga especially we will focus a lot more time on the rules of changing direct speech into a reported speech ko akoi direct speech tagi akoi indirect natragna reported speech kamaina akoi change the wadage and what are the rules and regulations and what are the things that we have to keep in our mind when it comes to changing an indirect when it comes to changing a direct speech to an indirect speech ko direct speech tagi koi indirect speech ta akoina change to matamda convert to matamda koi rules and regulations adagi koi sentence da akoina yengadaba kai mifam akoina thamdaba yadaba kai no haibsi akoi myam nainarakan staida I will give you in details with lots and lots of examples akoi direct gi indirect speech ki hongpai matang se akoi myam yengmina siko adana direct speech gi indirect speech ta akoina hongpa matamda akoi mind da akoina sumkau kauri dab si kaino hakanda ihanan bada masigi leiramiba speech asi ko masi direct leiramiba direct speech leiramiba masi sentence masi karamba tense ta leibno haibasima koi ahan bada yengani adagi amuk masi yauriba pronoun si karamba mong no haibasi koi yengba tai maramdi tense ki matungina ngasi direct leiramiba direct speech leiramiba the tense si akoi indirect ta akoi atopa tense ama honggadoribni and I'm going to give you all the details formula karamba mong da kai bo honggadege akoi yengdoni adi anisubuda akoi pronoun si akoi hongani ko pronoun si direct speech ta yauriba pronoun he she they hairiba mem sing si indirect speech lakpa matamda akoi masigi pronoun si akoi hongani adagi anisubuda akoi ahumsubuda akoi yengba yabasi words that describe times or places or distance haibadi adverb of time adverb of place hairiba mem sing or demonstrative masi metaiba that these hairiba maduni adagi aduni haiba mem sing si akoi direct speech tagi indirect speech olakpa matamda akoi consider tawgadabni aduga maru oina hairiba in direct speech ta leiramiba sentence karamba type ki sentence no haibisu akoi khanga kanstaida akoi ugadoni khudamana habada there are many direct speech which are just a statement which are just an exclamatory sentence aduga masi akoi interrogative sentence oibusu yawi ko adana hairu mayam sing sigi matungina akoi exclamatory sentence origana akoi karama mongda akoi indirect speech ta hongadage just a statement origana akoi karama mongda indirect speech ta ongadage haibana chingba mayam sing si a lot of works to do, a lot of considerations to be taken up so that we can change the direct speech into indirect speech grammatically. Aranba yaudana, error yaudana. Akoi grammatical oiba mongda, akoi grammar gi rules ma'am sing sinner kan da in direct speech tagi, indirect speech ta kamai honga dagi koi me yeng mina siko. Ahan bada. Let's have a glance at the following rules. Rules kara koi ma'am yeng mina si. Ahan bada pronouns ta yeng se koi. Ko ahanbada direct speech lerma matamda adong mitna saw yengbo matamda pronoun si yengbiyo. Okay, adi matungina matang ai haijarake pronoun si koi direct speech the yauri pronoun si mak indirect speech that we cannot transfer the same pronoun that is found in the direct speech into the indirect speech when it is changed from a direct speech to the indirect speech. Direct speech tagi indirect speech that change matamda pronoun se koi and it has to undergo a transformations ko transformation ama ahong ba ma convert ama lakaduine buko aduna among the haigana indirect speech ta aikoi gi speaker si na ngangi bsi ma masamak tara ko mana hairiba direct speech ta yauriba pronoun si masamak tara natragana third person amadara haibsi akoina consider tawduine buko aduna I'm going to give you a list of pronoun which is found in the direct speech and then it is converted into or it is changed into another pronoun in the reported or indirect speech. Koi ma'am yeng mina se ko ahan bada I haibsi he natraga she da olakani according to the context mana koina hairiba koi gi hong kaduriba koi gi magi speaker duna ngangib sigi matungena or hojik report tawriba mi aduga mang tariba mi dugi matungena akoi karambada hongadage haise I see he natraga she da ko change tarokani me see him natraga her da olakani adagi direct speech da we haibsi they haina indirect speech da us haibsi them haina indirect speech da from direct speech dagi adu you haibsi third person kanoni masi third person singular su plural su ko kai da olakani hakanda he she adagi they lakani akoi gi tenses nainaba matamda or subject nainaba matamda ko yawgraba ngaktani aduna you see sometimes it is changed into him or her or them according to the akoi gi ngasi report tawriba mi aduga tagaduriba report adu tariba mi dugi relationship adugi matungena akoi masi matungena koi hongkani my see his or her ana koi gi indirect speech ta olakani aduga mine haibasina mok his or hers ta koina olakpa ugani our haibsi their haibda olakani and the ours haibsina theirs haibsi da direct speech tagi indirect speech ta koina olakpa da koina ugani your haibsi his or her are there da olakani aduga yours haibsi his hers and theirs the indirect or reported speech ta koi ugani ko haji aina piriba masigi table si it might not be clicking anything in your mind adongi mind masi yamna koina yamna understanding later targasu yengmi si makhagi an example per matam steda adom gyan taba ubigani yengmi na si akoina hairiba direct speech si akoina indirect speech ta olakpa matam da pronoun si karamba kari the yumpham orega hongadagi hai kan steda according to their relationship with the reporter and his hearer ko rather than the original speaker adugi matungina akoi hongkadam nativa koi kano se pronoun se ko kudumoin have the me na ngangi wasi aina taraga atopam da tamdoine example da ko aduna ngangi ba original speaker adugi matungina I pronounce hongadam na tesinda ai haningi se aina magi taraga kanagumbam the report tawdoi targadi aina report taw reporter siga hearer dugi relationship ta oina pronounce hongadam ne hamnida aina haijaningi se ko not necessarily according to the original speaker ahambada ngangi ba ihana hana ngangi ba nupa dugi o nupi dugi makapo na hongadaw na teba report tawri mi duga report tu tari ba mi dugi matungina hairiba pronounce hongadam ne ko example oina haibda koi yengmina si direct speech ta chawba said chawbana hai I cannot be with you si kaino I cannot be with you haibasi indirect speech ta kamai olakani hai kana chawba said that he could not be with me ko chawsina aingonda direct hai context ne masi ko chawba said I cannot be with you ko chawbana hai ai nanga laiminaroi haibasi da masi direct speech si masi indirect speech ta kamai olakadagi hakena chawba said that he could not be with me ko aina mu tariba aingonda direct haire ini chawbana aduga aina mu atopa amda aina report toine adu targadi I si kaida on gra you si kaida on gra kanda me da marmdi kaino chawba is directly speaking to me ko direct aingonda haire ini adubu aingonda haire po wasi atopa amda aina atopa hearer amada aina report to boy targadi kamai hagani chawba said that he could not be with me ko sidaida khon ure you is changed into me according to the context masigi hearer reporter duga reporter me duga hearer dugi relationship dugi matungena me se hong e ne sina e haning is ko makata na we'll see some more examples si hena nainariba makai adom da hena gyan taba oigani aina thaje direct speech ta I said leave me ko I said leave me haibs da indirect speech ta kamai lakani hakan I ordered to leave me alone masi kaino masi I ordered to leave me alone haibasi masi sentence da speaker ga aduga maki kano siga sentence da speaker si ga ngangi siga aduma masa matomda haijabane ko sije ko in this sentence the speaker is the same speaker say masa matomda haijabani na kano kan that there is no change in the indirect speech da kado kan da pronoun change to say later me say me or kayino I can that he is speaking the speaker say masama tom oibine I said leave me alone I ordered to leave me alone haibase masida pronoun change to later makata na koi example yeng men say they said direct speech ta we will be studying tonight haibase masi they said we will be studying tonight ngasi numida koi oraigani like oraigani or pagani haisida indirect speech kamai lakani they said that they would be studying that night they haisi kaino I can say that asagi reporter siga here to relationship ki matugina kaino I can we haibasi kaino haiba hearers or reporters exclude tori haine ko he is not excluded he is excluded masi yaudre haine ko aduna they would be studying that night madugi nu dang du koi study tawne haibani ko masi we sidagi they haina koi masi gi pronoun si koi hong po si koi ure kaigino hai kan stay dang asa haija khep duni kaino hai kan that pronoun change to say direct speech gi indirect speech change to say it's according to their relationship with the reporter and the hearer ko rather than the original speaker gi mari lena dev sidi ko tammiba miduga wa tammiba miduga tariba midugi makha pona pronoun se change to godabani habani ngasa aina haija khep ko makata na example khraga yengmena se direct speech ta I told Tomba you should stay Tomba da aina hai nang ngasi leiro ko indirect speech ta I told Tomba that he should stay ko I told Tomba that he should stay ko masi you digi he ole masi the pronoun change to ini adu makata na example ani khak yengkisi akoi pronoun change to bugi adu makha akoi sentence ki changes ki matungina yeng do koi mem yeng men se she asked how are you doing today mang na hanglam mi nang ngasi kamai tawrige hangmom tam se indirect speech ta she asked me how I was doing that day ko sigi kanosina nupi sina hajiki kanosida the reporter sida hangakpagi wari ni sis okay aduga mana mu atopa amada tambagi wari aduna you haibasi I haiba pronounce da coin all of six the ore she asked how are you doing today haibasi da she asked me how I was doing that day masi pronoun change to ko masi ore koi gi example amaga ka yengsi Rocky said can you pull me up Rocky na harak me ai bong ta chingkhat pi ba yagadra haibasi indirect speech ta Rocky asked if I could pull him up ko you digi I se ole karo that's another example of I can say the masagi direct speech ta leikhiba direct speech ta oikhiba pronoun se indirect speech adum leiroi ko masi it will have to change masi magi pronoun se koi hong kane according to the relationship between the reporter and the hearer of what he is reporting, not necessarily according to the original speaker gi makapon manataba adu report tawriba miduga tariba midugi makapon koi ahanbada akoi ure haikanda whenever there is a questions to change a direct speech into indirect speech gi indirect speech ta akoina hongpu matam ihan hana akoina ugadab si haikan stay da masi pronoun se koi change ta wani pronoun change ta ugadab si karigino kamaina no haikan stay da according to the relationship between the reporter and the hearer the matingina koi change ta wani abse koi ure adu anisubada akoina direct speech gi indirect speech ta hongpu matam da akoina kauroidaba matam chupada yengadaba anisuba point to haikan da type of sentence masigi aina hongduriba direct speech gi indirect speech ta hongduriba direct speech ta leiriba sentence karamba mongi sentence no haibisi koi mem uba mathau tai ahanbada interrogative sentence ta yengse how do you report an interrogative sentence ko wahang oiba wahangi akoi interrogative sentence karamba mongda reported speech ta kamai transfer togodage or convert togodage haibisine koi noji yengdoise aduga amu akoina ugadabsi questions interrogative sentence ta zo question makhan mayam am legre hakanda yes or no questions haibidi questions je yes natraga no haina khumba yaba questions mayam am legre adu khakta natana akoi interrogative sentence ta akoi wh na hoba ko kudamana who what where even how bhau yoksan bayai masina hauba ko sigumba mayam singsi masina mo karma mongda how do we report this kind of sentence in direct speech gi indirect speech kamai ongadage hype se koi hujina nadune ahanbada koi mayam yengminasi sentence interrogative sentence ta yes or no question se kamaina akoi indirect speech kamaina indirect speech kamai ongadage hype targadi if there is a yes no questions ko yes natragana no ana khummaga pakum piba yaba ko yam explain tongdurasu yaba question oi targadi ko in the direct speech do oi targadi then the reported speech will start with a word whether or if sinanang haugadabne and the reported clause and the reported clause form will be subject ka verb ka masi subject plus verb ki mong da koi oigidabne question mark se si question rom da la aroi adumapu kedo kan state da whether or if la kan state da masi subject ki sentence ki form se subject plus verb ta koi la kadene for example Peter said are you from Singzamai haibis da indirect speech ta koi na olpa matam da masi yes or no question oibanina masi whether natraga if hapakane habane sa hijakibdo aduna masigi direct speech indirect speech olakpa matamda kamai lakani Peter asked ko masi question already koina kangamnina ngasai Peter said ki mohota Peter asked na olani Peter asked if I was from Singzamai Peter asked if I was from Singzamai I've said da yengbiu ngasai pattern je forms sentence ki forms masi question oi targadi verb plus subject oigedamni adu ngasai koina ugibda kaino masigi sentence da koina ursi kaino hakan subject plus verb I was from Singzamai hais okay makata na akoi example amaga yengminasi masidida Tom asked ko do you want to sit here Tom na hange ko ai nang sida phamningbra ana hange haini ko adi indirect speech ta kamai lakani I can say that Tom asked whether ko ngasai yes or no question oi targadi if natraga whether hap kadabni haibina ko whether na hape ko Tom asked whether I wanted to sit there masi here digi there olapagi matang koi tungda lakidoi ni ko adu mem confusion chatpiganu we are just focusing on questions ji kamaina akoi direct gi indirect speech olpa matamda how do we handle a different kind of questions aduna koi nauji nei nei se aduna atopa mayam ma aina explain tawdu mayam uramgani adu don't worry I'll be explaining this when it comes from different angle da koi ma'am explain to kuma tam da koi ma'am naina bagi matam do lakani aduna stay da koi na urse kaino questions yes no questions da ida mana haisi kaino Tom asked do you want to sit here hai stay da masi mana yes no question oibinina kamai lakani Tom asked whether I wanted to sit there ko adi matung da mu akoi question si engsa haije khibduni question ji makhan mathen yam laigre ko koi question se koi gi question ji da question gi sentence da ko adu question mong si yes no haina khumaga adum yaba questions ko adu ji ukre adu nattabi da ko koi wh questions wh na hoba questions 8 na hoba ko how yauba ko whom who when how where and what hybrid sentence si ma'am jing si lakpa matam sina koi kamaina handle tawdage se akoi ma'am example da akoi ma'am yegmina si an bada direct speech da Raju said who will come with me Raju said who will come with me as he masi wh question ni adu masi indirect speech kamai olakani hakan da Raju asked who would go with him Raju asked who would go with him ko aduna set tagi ayama matamda akoi ask olakpasi yengbiu not just notice to view munna yengbiu aduga question hangpu matamda ask inquire adagi ate mayam laikre adu mayam si khoi loi musi na bayai mathangda khoi mayam yengmin si Tina said what will be the charges masigi mamanji kayano haina Tina na haide I haibisi da masi indirect speech kamaina lakani Tina inquired or Tina asked or inquired what the charges would be charges to karamba mong oigedage haibsi hange sine atop example yengsi the man I said the man ko where is the hotel ko I asked the man where the hotel was ko indirect speech da adige mok example amaga yengsi mother said how is the chicken ko chicken do kamai tawenga si ko hai ba matam stay da masi indirect speech kamai oigani the mother asked me how the chicken was ko masi wh questions or adugi sentence da adumai lakpa matam da this is how you change from direct speech into indirect speech when it comes with the questions ko questions wh question na hoba adugumba wahang hangpa matamda sigi mong se akoina change to godermne adigi mathangda akoi ma'am yengminasi we are looking at type of sentences ko sentence makhal ma'am sing adugi matungina direct speech si sentence se oram targadi karama mong da lakane haibduni ko aduna icham chamba statement oram targadi akoi karmaina togodage ko yengse ko icham chamba reporting statement sentences ko akoi declare tawba kanoma truth ama akoina declare tawma tamda masigi statement si karamba mongda akoi akoi opinion ama express tawba or akoi expression ama achumba wahi pareng ama salona haiba masi statement ama lairama matamda masi direct speech ta karamba mongda indirect speech change tawdage haiba si akoi meng manasi ko masi statement si that haiba wahi si seasonal kan stay da akoi saigi yam pangre ko that seasonal kan stay da akoi reported speech se akoina same gani direct speech tagi reported speech ta olakpa matamda adu loina told or set haibasi kerab same tang ai masigi matang sta ai kitang panjage told ayamana he told or he said haibasi akoi adum season ba yai adubu told sina kram kan season gadage hai kan say da told si mai matung da object ama lakpa matamda told haiba wahi sijagani whereas set haibasidi where there is no any object mai matung the object ama hu lakta matamda ko masi set as sijagani khudamana habda he told me haibasi object ni he said si matung da object ama lakta taragadi he said sijagani for example creating minasi khoi mem Yaima said I like the book hai ko Yaima said Yaima na hai madigi like to si like si ai pame na hai adubu indirect speech ta Yaima said that he liked the book si said that he liked the book ko present tense tagi past tense olai ni masi ko tense nei na matam da koi lakigani tense matungina akoi karma mong do honggadage habsi ko adagi muk Alice said I want you to sing. I want you to sing. Habsi Alice na haire ko my direct speech ta Alice said I want you to sing. I want you to sing ko nang isay sa o habsi da indirect speech ta Alice told me si hai po matam na di kano masi told hai basila maram di kano me has object ama oina seasonary sige sentence da ko so Alice told me to sing hai basi akoi statement si karma mong da change to ko dagi hai dugi example duni adagi ahum subada sentence ahum subada ko yeng mina si sentence si ko yeng duini ahan bada akoi direct speech si hongu hai po matam da aina yeng du si karamba sentence no hai na yengani interrogative sentence oitargadi haidibang sai rule singdo palani adagi amuk statement dane husi urse hausi amuk yeng sina kaino hakanda reporting and imperative sentence haidi kaino hakanda order toba request toba aduga advice toba ko thingjan ba forbid toba ko adugumba sentence tobu kaya kan say the imperative sentencing tuni the haidiba imperative sentence aikoina koige direct speech tagi indirect speech olakpa matamda akoi ke dogdage haikanda as joining clause to is used before the reported command or request ko adu haiba to se akoi ge magi reported command or reported request to adu mamang da to haiba se koi sisna ganeba ko yengmina si aduga reported verb will be changed according to the moods of the sentence ko haidiba ngasai khudamon haibada ngasai set tagi ask kana olakpagumba question oitaragadi akoi direct speech ta ngasai gi koi gi koi ukibdo akoi yengmina se kano hakanda I said to the man koi minute kratang aisalagle akoi I said to the man hakanda where is the hotel or ngasai gi Raju said ko who will come with me haibasi da Raju said haibasi koigi question oibna Raju asked haiki kong sai koina indirect speech da admai tawdana aikoina imperative sentence ta su akoina yengpa matam da aikoigi verb se reported verb se masi kai oina sisina gadage haikanda according to the mood of the sentence haibadi sentence karamano masi ma command la request la haibe matungina aikoi ngasagi set haibasi magi reported verb se mood to give change to now example when I have akoi matam laitre I'll just give you a few examples and we will finish for today ngasi da koi lotion gani ahan bada akoi the man said please bring me a chair masi request mani ko adun masi kramaina koi honggadage haikanda the man requested to bring him a chair yang ko masi close si kamaina to haibisina koi sensizen giba the man requested that ana haibe muhutta kaino haikanda ngasagi imperative sentence tadi kaino haikan the man requested to bring him a chair for example ani katang ahum katang haira koi mem lotion minersi matam ju leitramne the officer said stop officer duna haira me stop ko aduna ke haige kan stay the officer commanded to stop sina aduna mathangi akoi chayolda akoi makata na akoi mem amuk hena makata na yengminasi ngasi dam tudi matang stay da akoi mem kaina nabagi yathang do mem de ni jari matangi hapta da amuk hana akoi anouba episode amagaloina akoi amuk hana unaminasi